Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So today is going to be a makeup tutorial slash rant slash informational. I'm just going to do my makeup, show you how I do my makeup. I haven't done it in a year. I talked about it a little bit in the eyebrow tutorial I did, but I did do a voiceover on that because it wasn't supposed to be eyebrow tutorial, but that's what it ended up being. So I had to do a voiceover and kind of cut out everything I was talking about, and I don't remember if I mentioned it when I did the voiceover, but so I haven't done my makeup in a year, so I'm just doing it just to do it because I haven't done it in a year. Also, I have a couple weddings coming up and want to get back on the flow of, I'm sorry y'all, I'm trying to get my stuff organized here. I got my brushes and my makeup and everything just sitting in front of me, so I was trying to get it organized before I started because I don't know how long I'm gonna actually have to record. So but yeah, so I haven't done my makeup in a year and I want to do it because I got a couple things coming up that I will need to do my makeup for, and I don't plan on getting anybody to do it for me. I plan on doing it myself, so I kind of want to get back in the flow of doing it since I haven't done it in a while. So I'm not going to really talk too much about what I'm using. If I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. I'll try to show it or mention it, but I'm not pressed upon that yet. This is not really that kind of tutorial. It's really not a tutorial at all, really. So I did do my face routine already, y'all, and I did my face routine and I put primer on. I put two different primers on. I'll go ahead and show y'all that. Two different primers. I put the e.l.f. poreless primer, something I more recently started using. I've always used this, the Stay Matte Rimmel primer, so I use both of those, and then I put powder on top of it. I just used the Juvia's Place powder. I just put that on top of it to set the primer in. I don't know if y'all can tell. I don't know if y'all can tell by my energy, but I'm not really in a good mood. Anywho, these dogs are gonna piss me off. They're gonna piss me off. But I'm gonna let y'all know as I'm doing my makeup why I'm not in a good mood. A few reasons. But I'm gonna go ahead and start with my eyebrows and stuff. I'm probably gonna be all over the place, y'all. Like I said, I ain't done my makeup in a while. I did my eyebrows for the first time in that video that y'all seen. I think this video is supposed to go up today, so I think y'all would have seen that video 2 days ago. It went up 2 days ago. If y'all get to see this video today. But it was the first time that I did my eyebrows in a long time. Like, actually did my eyebrows. I've done my eyebrows. Let's start on this one, because now my pencil, I was telling y'all that I need to go get me another pencil, and I forgot to get one. So I'm working with a little nub. This one needs to be filled in the most, so I'm gonna start with this one. I'm gonna go back and forth, y'all, because I'm gonna run out. And I don't want run out. I don't want to run out and they look crazy. So I'm gonna use my mirror, but I'm gonna use this too because the light is up here. That's another reason why I had to go ahead and make the eyebrow tutorial voiceover, because I did it. I was using natural light like I'm trying to use now, but I sat in front of the door because it lets in more light. But we on a busy street, so you could hear me talking, but boy, could you hear the cars and stuff too. So I was just like, well, that's probably gonna get I'm sorry y'all if I put the mirror in front of my face and y'all can't see, but I was like, that's probably gonna get so freaking annoying. To y'all to listen to. So I was just like, let me just do a voiceover. Nothing was working right anyway, like I needed it to work. I was on a crunch. Let me just start by telling y'all, because at the end of the day, the reason why I'm in the mood I'm in is the reason for everything that's happening right now. And honestly, it's gonna sound terrible because it was my decision to do this. It wasn't, nobody else forced me to do it, but it's because of this stuff, this YouTube stuff. Yeah, so it's the YouTube stuff. It's just somebody else is coming in. It's working my nerves, y'all. Y'all already seen the eyebrow tutorial, so if I keep putting this up in the way, I'm sorry, but if y'all want to see how I do my eyebrows, just go back to that video. So like I was saying, this YouTube stuff. This stuff is no joke, y'all. Honestly, it's no joke. And I knew it wasn't. I knew it was going to be a little difficult, you know. I've watched a couple of videos of people talking about, you know, this and how it's not easy and everybody think it's easy. And I can tell by watching people anyway. I've been watching YouTube for a long time. I've been watching YouTube since it was, before it was a thing for everybody to do. And people started getting paid on it. So I get it, or whatever. Sorry, y'all, it's hard to talk and do this. Bear with me. So I get it. It wasn't a surprise to me that it was gonna be hard, but how hard? It's like, it's still not a surprise. It's just it's getting to me mentally. Like, and honestly, it's probably because of where YouTube is now. Because it's kind of like, it's been around for a while now. So, like, yeah, when you first start, you might not have everything that everybody else got. And so, stuff is not going to look how you would want it to look. Now that everybody's doing it, even people who just start off, you know, they have everything and it looks good too. Now, I don't have everything. A lot of it is personal, as far as I'm choosing not to have everything. Like a camera, I don't have a camera, but it's because I'm choosing not to get it yet. That doesn't mean It's not hard. Because that's my frustration right now, y'all. A lot of my technical difficulties would be solved if I had a camera. But I don't. So, stuff is hard. And I'll explain what I mean by stuff is hard. But I just want to, like, nobody's forcing me to do this, y'all. I've always wanted to do it. And I honestly wish I would have did it when I first wanted to do it before it was a real thing. And I would be in a different place right now with it. But better late than never. These eyebrows is not about to be perfect today. Y'all can forget that. I don't, like, I'm not prepared, if I'm being honest, for real. I'm not prepared. But I wanted to do this. I thought I was prepared. That's the thing, I thought I was prepared, y'all. I want to do this, and and I felt like venting. And I didn't want to vent to some other people because I feel like unless you do it, you don't really understand. And I'm not saying that like I've been doing this forever. I'm saying that like when you hear other people talk about it, that's what they tell you. And you don't know until you know. And I know because I'm doing it. Other people don't get that when they're not doing it. Especially when they're not doing everything that comes with it. It's one thing if, you know, I've had people like my daughter and stuff, and just people in the videos, you know, that's the easy part. It's all the other stuff that's hard. That's the part that's hard. That's the part that gets you. So yeah, I'm having a whole lot of difficulties. And like I said, I've watched videos and they, you know, some people, not even everybody, but some people tell you that, you know, all these videos of starting a YouTube channel, and sometimes they tell you it, but they don't really tell you it. So, and then like I said, like a lot of people are starting off and they going ahead and getting everything and, you know, breaking the bank and getting everything. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I just feel like that's not smart. It just doesn't seem smart for me, in my case, in my situation. It just doesn't seem smart. So I'm not gonna just do that. But so let me explain to y'all my situation as far as like how I'm doing all this. So I initially started off, and we are already at 16 minutes. I hope this camera does not cut off, y'all. And if it does, I'm so sorry. But I'm like frazzled, trying to figure out what to do next, what to do next, what to do next. I'm not doing a whole lot of I'm just doing something simple. But so I initially started off using a phone, an iPhone specifically, that we have in our little family for the kids to use if the phones that they do have go out. So it's just an extra little phone for anybody to use if they need it. I don't have my primary phone is not an iPhone, but I did use the iPhone when I was waiting on my phone, because I had to order me a new phone. So I did use the iPhone once upon a time too. And it was doing fine at first, y'all. It was doing fine. The quality isn't great, but it did what it needed to do. It was serving its purpose. And that's all I needed. I just needed it to serve its purpose. Well, currently I am recording this and the last couple videos on my phone. I didn't want to do that because I use a lot of space just on an average day, you know, not dealing with anything but just my personal life. I use up a lot of storage just taking pictures and videos. Not as much as I used to, because it's a hassle. Having to delete stuff because I ain't got enough room and all that, so I don't take as much videos and pictures as I used to. But I did, which is why I had to wait for my phone to come in. I did make a decision to get a phone with a whole lot more internal storage than I usually get. So, say all that to say, I had a lot of space on my phone. Plus I have Google Photos and stuff like that. And I'm just setting this concealer that I put down, y'all. But, so I had a lot of space on my actual phone. Well, dang on iPhone started running out of space. I downloaded Google Photos on the iPhone to get more space. I've done a lot of things. I've erased things. I went and bought a external hard drive. I bought a big one just for later on because it was on sale now. I just got it because I knew eventually I would need it. But I went and got it because it was on sale. But I also bought SD cards to take off to get some storage on both my phones. That was, you know, when I ran out of storage and it wasn't working, and I got all those other external drives and stuff like that. That was working for a little while, and then that stopped working. So when that stopped working, that's when I really had a problem. And that's when my videos really started being like not on time and not on schedule. Well, then I decided, let me just use my phone, because that's another thing. I'm not really technology savvy or whatever you want to call it. Like, I'm not good with technology. So that was a process too, trying to figure it out. I got it figured out and stuff, but for the most part anyway. But that also takes time. And I'm not sure if this foundation is gonna match me, y'all, because I haven't used it in a while. And let me wet my sponge. So I'm saying, what was I saying, y'all? So I just got frustrated and said, forget it, I'll start using my phone. I knew I had a lot of storage because I haven't really been, you know, doing much with my phone, because when I started doing these videos, all moments and stuff, I've been doing it on the iPhone so that I can record it for YouTube and stuff. Well, I even had to switch some stuff over from the iPhone to my phone the last so like a couple weeks ago. Those videos really saying a couple weeks ago is I don't really know, y'all, because like I said, I'm not really on schedule anymore. But anyway, I had to switch some of those videos over to record them on my actual phone because I didn't even have enough space to edit on that phone. Like, that's how bad storage was. Like, I didn't have enough space to edit what videos were already on there and stuff. That's just crazy to me. But whatever. In person, this foundation is not looking weird like it's looking on this camera. And I don't know if it's because of the natural lighting. I don't know, but in person, it's not looking like it, y'all. But anyway, so I had to do that stuff. I had to switch stuff over just to be able to edit what I already had filmed. So doing that took up some space, you know. And I didn't realize, you know, I wasn't realizing. I just knew I had a bunch of space on this phone. So, and I knew I needed to get some shit done. So I was like, all right. So then the last couple of videos I recorded on this phone. So then you gotta think that's taking up space. So I'm basically not realizing it. I'm using all this space that I thought I had, and I do got, or else I wouldn't be able to use it. But it's taking the space. So, cause once I started editing on this phone, I was like, well, forget the iPhone for right now, cause it's just giving me too much trouble. But I was like, it's just giving me too much trouble. I just figure it out, you know, when I got time to figure it out. So I did all that, right? Started editing, did a couple videos on here, and now I'm out of space on this one. You know, like, remember I said I bought a SD drive thing for this phone too. So, but it's a little different for this phone than it was for the iPhone. And so that became an issue, trying to figure that out. I was trying to figure that out for the last video that y'all, that's up on the channel, that's up before this one. I figured it out, but I was already behind by then. When I figured it out, I was already behind, and the video before the tutorial, the eyebrow tutorial video, was a part of a series. And I had did the first 2 parts of the series, and I was trying to work on the last part of the series. Well, the last part of the series was doing my hair, how I have it now, doing my hair. Yeah. First of all, trying to film that video, because of all these storage issues, was a hassle. It took me a damn near 4 days to film doing my hair. Doing a process that only takes me a few hours. That stressed me the hell out. It stressed me out. But because that was the issue and it took me that long, by the time I did my hair, and then I was trying to film the ending part, like the actual reveal of my hair, I did not want to use this concealer. You know, the back of my hair was like 4 days old by then, and then by the time I was trying to film the reveal of my hair, the front of my hair was, So the front of my hair was about 3 days old, and the back of my hair was about 7 days. So it was a week old for the back of my hair, and then the front of my hair was like 3 or 4 days old. But I was like, all right, I'll just, you know, spruce it up a little bit. I just, you know, do something to make it look decent or whatever. Because I wanted to look like it would look when I first, you know, did it. But I couldn't get it filmed. The storage issues was kicking my ass out, and I couldn't get it filmed. So then that wasn't working. So then I had to work on, I can't tell which one's later. I had to work on getting that filmed. I had to work on getting that filmed. And, well, getting storage so I can film. Y'all, it's been probably 2 or 3 weeks since I did my hair. And it don't look fresh no more. It don't look fresh no more. So now I'm frustrated because now my hair don't look fresh. I still need to film to get the end, so I can get that video out. So I gotta film the reveal so I can get the end of that video done. So I can get the end of that damn video done, so I like the rest of the video is already edited and everything and ready to go. I just need to film the end of it so I can attach that and upload it. But I didn't have enough storage to do basically just like maybe a 5-minute video, if that, like a 2-minute video, 2 or 3 minute video, just showing y'all the results of my hair. I did not get to do that. And now my hair looked a mess. So I just redid the front just to make it look somewhat decent. But I ain't gonna lie to y'all, that video, when y'all get to the end, after I get it done, that's not gonna be same day hair video. It's just not, which sucks. But like at this point, it is what it is, and I can't do nothing about it. So I can't do nothing about it, but just move on and go on. I started to just not show anything, just let it be like it is, the video like it is, and not really show. But I was like, no, y'all want to see the end. Who doesn't want to see the end? You know what I'm saying? Who don't want to see the end? That's stupid. Y'all ain't watched the whole video not to see what it turned out to be. Ain't nobody watch no long video just to not. I mean, it wasn't that long, but you know what I mean? Anybody sit up and took their time out of their day to watch a video, not to see a hair video at that, and not to see the results. That's stupid. So I'm gonna film the end of that so I can get that up and show y'all. But all these technical issues, and granted, other people probably don't have all these technical issues because, like I said, people nowadays, like, they getting everything, all the equipment, you know, they need to actually do this and not have as many problems. People always have technical difficulties. I hear it all the time when I be watching people's vlogs and stuff. But the kind that I'm having, it's a lot, y'all. Honestly, it made me want to just not continue to do it. Because, I mean, right now, I'm having these technical difficulties, and then I ain't even got a whole lot of people watching. So it's like I'm going through this stress of all of this shit for nobody, for real, because ain't nobody watching. Granted, I haven't put it out there like that yet. And when I was about to start putting it out there like that, I started having these damn issues, and I'm like, I'm not gonna put it out there like on my social media pages and stuff like that. I put it out to my friends and family, like my close friends and family and stuff, but I'm not gonna put it out there like that until I get some of these issues figured out. I had a schedule for myself that I can't even follow because these issues. So what, I'm gonna have people watching and then they have nothing to watch? That's stupid. I want to give y'all something to watch. If I'm gonna put it out there and tell people to start watching, I want to give people something to watch, and I can't with all these damn issues. So I'm looking real yellow on this camera, but in person, it's looking good. Hopefully I can get in a different kind of lighting and show y'all. Or maybe I'll take a picture of it when I get done and show y'all that it does match, y'all. I'm not out here looking a fool, not for real. But anyway, the struggle is really real. It really is. Really, really real with this YouTube stuff. And everybody don't tell you how much the struggle. It's not that everybody don't tell you, it's that they don't tell you when you ain't got the right kind of, I don't want to say the right kind of stuff, because I got the right kind of stuff, but the stuff that'll make your life more easier. When you ain't got the stuff that'll make your life more easier, they don't tell you how much of a struggle it is. They really don't. And it is. It really is. It's hard. I just want to. I was supposed to go do something with my what time is today? I literally called him and asked him if we were still on for it, and literally texted him back a few minutes later like I literally can't. I literally can't, because my mind frame was not, it wasn't gonna work. I knew the frame of mind I was in, I was going to do a couple things actually. I was going to probably be an ass to him, not purposely, but like as soon as something made me mad or ticked me off, all of it would have came out on him. I knew that would happen, and I didn't want to do that to him. And then I was just like, I don't want to do anything. I don't want to go nowhere. I just want to sit in the house and wallow in my misery. I wanted to be unhealthy, basically. I wanted to be unhealthy and miserable. And I didn't want to be that, like, for him and mess up his day. So I was just like, can we just do this another day? Because I didn't want to do that to him. Because it's not his fault. Not his fault at all. That's why I started off this rant, I guess, by saying that's something I chose to do. Nobody forced me to do it, so that's exactly what this is. It's just a rant. Hopefully when I get this all out and get this done and get this makeup done, I'm just gonna feel better about my whole life. I ran out of makeup wipes and everything, y'all. I was not prepared. I didn't know that I wasn't, though. I hadn't seen my stuff in a while. My stuff been packed up, so I haven't seen it in a while, so I didn't know I wasn't prepared. Honestly, I ain't even rant like I thought I was gonna rant. Just sitting down filming this, I guess, made me feel a little better. I ain't really got my stuff to properly highlight and contour. I didn't realize that until I was doing the eyebrow tutorial, which is why I turned into an eyebrow tutorial and not what I'm doing now. Because I was like, damn, girl, you ain't got nothing you need to actually make this work. Okay guys, so I went ahead and did lashes and my lippy off camera and took the scarf off my hair. So this is the look. Like I said, I didn't really have any highlight or contour my stuff here for that, so I didn't really do too much of that. I did a little bit of that. Y'all seen that already, but this is the look. I hope y'all liked. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, tell me what you think about the look, tell me what y'all want to see in the future, and that is it. Talk to y'all later. Bye.